I'm Barry Smith and you're watching Mariners TV.
Ben, how good was that to be involved in today?
Ah, amazing, amazing. The fans scoring that goal. I mean, I've still got a lot of heart at Bishop. You know, I was nearly coming back here at the beginning of the season, but I thought, nah, I'll stick it out with Shields. That's where I started at Shields. I wanted to prove a point at Shields. The fact that it's made to be probably the best decision I've made. The fans, the players, the crack, it's unbelievable.
That goal there was a really personal, nice moment for you.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, every goal I score is always personal, but just in front of our fans, that was the best. I didn't have to run far to get the celebration, straight into them.
You know, straight on top of you there, weren't you?
I think a couple of them were punching us, to be fair.
What did you make of the performance today as well? It was
we weren't at our best by far. I mean, the pitch didn't help. We like to get the balls into centre and then play them out wide, you know. But the centre of the pitch was just waterlogged. The best player was part of the pitch was on the outside. So we started lumping balls. We were ugly, but I thought we had, even with 11 men, I thought we always had enough to beat them. I mean, the first half, I would say a lot of it was us. They just kept clearing the ball. We just kept putting it back in. But we had a couple of chances first half that we could have took maybe. But hey, happy with the win.
And sending off there didn't really change the pattern of play, did it? It was
no, not really. Yeah, I mean, it's a shame, to be fair, for people to give the excuse of saying, "Oh well, if we had 11 men, we would have won." Nah, I don't think it was the case. You know, I mean, like you say, they didn't change one bit. They still kept the same formation. They just took one more back into the centre midfield, which he was already kind of playing centre midfield anyway, but breaking. But yeah, it's just a shame. Like, people might say it spoiled the night, you know.
14 wins in a row now. Can you sort of give a feel to what it's like in the changing room at the minute? What
the changing room, I mean, you've got people jumping around in the showers, like slinging things at each other. It's just like the crack between the lads is absolutely amazing. It's probably the best club I've ever been at.
Warren Burns winning goal there, that was a nice moment.
Yeah, I mean, at first I was looking, thinking, how I run, I get there, and then he just come from anywhere, nice slide, and again, great to get in front of the fans, score.
And so you mentioned the fans, they were really vocal, weren't they, all the way through the game?
All the way through the game. They never shut up we were warming up and they were singing songs. I mean, it's amazing. If we were at home there, I think we would have probably 1,500 people there. Well, I think we probably brought, I would say, close to 250, 300.
Yeah, that must be amazing for a player to have that sort of backing. I
mean, I came out the dugout at half time and they were singing songs about Barry Smith, Darryl Hall and Wayne Phillips. It's crazy. It's like it's probably the best I've ever come close to being a pro.
And obviously, it's run 14 games in a row now. You must feel like there's not much that can stop you really when you're on this sort of.
No, I mean, to be fair, the last 2 or 3 games we haven't been at our best, but that's what, for me and for everyone else that's seeing, is probably the sign of a good team. You know, we don't have to play our best to be winning. We've got a lot of good footballers. But we've also got the other people that want to do the other side of it, as well as play football. So, I mean, if we can scrap a win 2-1, like tonight, happy days, 1-0, happy days.
And Berkeley's next up, that's a team that's near the bottom of the league. Is it important that you keep the same sort of...
Yeah, I mean, we take nothing for granted, you know, they could be bottom, but this is a league that, same as the First Division, bottom of the league can be top of the league. It's just all about who turns up on that day.